Um, I'm trying to call you
Okay,
on
now
Discord, but if
what was that?
you wanna do it, I was trying to call you on Discord.
Oh, do you prefer Discord?
Well, we're already talking here, so I guess it's fine.
I mean, we can switch if you want.
Well, we're already here.
Okay. I don't know. Is that a loaded question? That took a second
No,
for you
it's
to think.
okay.
Okay. Are we doing cams?
Uh, it's up to you.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I don't know.
Are you good? Okay. I think mine camera is on for you now. Okay, I see you.
Yeah, that's good. I can see you too.
Yours is so far away, it seems. Last time you were like so close, very
Yeah, it's
far.
because I'm using my camera for my stream, and I'm using my backup camera for this call now.
Don't you just use like the virtual camera or whatever?
No. Should I
Oh,
try that?
if you want, it's up to you. It doesn't matter to me
This
either way.
is
It's just like I'm seeing we're seeing more of your room than we ever have. Not that I mean it's just a wall, but
oh my
just a
goodness.
different angle.
What even is
It doesn't matter to me.
how do I change the camera?
You're
You wanna be
asking
my
me.
IT? Yeah.
That's insane. It's just on OBS where it
I
says
gotta
virtual camera. You see
I know
it?
I've done this before, but
I mean, the other camera is fine.
yeah.
I can like crop it too.
Wow.
Bye, Javi.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to stick with this.
No, that's fine. That's
I'm
fine.
so sorry.
Don't apologize.
That or I don't know. Anyways.
Perfect. I can make us both bigger now, I think.
Yeah, last time I guess I was hanging out in the Rudy tank,
Yes,
the Rudy
yes.
habitat.
Mm-hmm. It's his bedtime though. He's asleep. You see him
A little bit.
on his cactus?
There he is. Yeah. All right. You ready?
Yeah, what are we doing?
What's up, Amadeus? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Um, you know,
Were you thinking you were thinking lesson or you want to do hand and brain?
we could
What are
do
you thinking?
both.
That's so true.
You wanna just we'll do hand and brain, and then we'll review the games after, and it'll be like a lesson.
Okay, okay.
Does that sound?
2-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Does anyone want to play us? Oh, is Joe kind of loud? Do I need to
I'm so
turn his
sorry.
mic down a little? I can do that. Okay. Modest hot dad bod said he's down.
Exciting. Okay.
Okay, let me turn. How does Joe sound now? Let me say something.
Do you want to play me with Jesse as the brain, or do you want to play Jesse with me as the brain?
Please say Joe Brain.
You want to be the hand.
I'll do whatever. It doesn't matter.
All right, send Jesse a challenge.
Unrated, please. How was your day today?
It was pretty productive. Got a lot
Yeah,
of work done.
huge.
Excited for the weekend.
What are you doing this weekend?
It's the last week of college chess league.
Mm-hmm. Big stuff.
Hmm. And then I get to figure out what I want to do with all my extra time.
For real. Maybe you'll
Probably,
stream more, but maybe not.
probably read.
Read.
Yeah, I've
What are
been
you reading?
reading. So I finally finished Return of the King, and I'm finally able to start Dark Squares by my
Okay.
boss, Danny Wrench.
Huge.
Yeah, I'm on chapter
Shout
3.
out to your boss.
Yeah, shout out to Danny Wrench. Uh, AJ learned the Roy. No, it's not hashtag ad. It's genuine. I'm literally reading it just
For
as a
his
hobby.
own knowledge and
Yeah.
guidance.
I like snooping
There
around
you
the
go.
lives of others. So when they write a book about themselves, I just am intrigued. What time control do
What
you want
time
to play,
control?
Jesse? At least 5 minutes, right?
Maybe we do 5 plus 5.
5-5 sounds good
Is
to
that
me.
fine?
Yeah, I like a little increment for hand and brain.
Yeah, definitely.
I have to specify.
Well, I hope your Thai was delicious. What did you get?
I got the drunken noodles.
Mm.
Yes. Um, Someone's asking.
Oh my god, he's rated 2000. I wasn't aware of this. Okay.
That's okay. I mean, I'm
Wait, so who?
2300.
Yeah, but I I'm not.
No,
Okay,
but
wait, are
it's
you
not.
hand or brain?
You're the hand. He's playing you. I'm the brain. Play
Okay.
pawn.
Oh, true. Okay. Okay.
All right, look, we're already winning. Oh, I gotta turn the engine off. Okay, pawn. Knight. Knight. Bishop.
I should turn the music back on, shouldn't I? Okay.
Pawn. King. Pawn. Bishop. Queen. Rook. Bishop.
How are you feeling about it so far?
Rook. I feel great. How do you feel?
Not bad.
That seems pretty good. All right. Let's go with knight. And we want to go with knight. Luckily, we only have one knight.
That's so true. Really narrows things down for me.
How's your day been so far?
Good. Went to yoga this morning and then cat sitting some cats, so I went and took care of them and then started streaming pretty much.
You were cat sitting cats?
3 cats, yeah.
3 cats? Okay, let's go with pawn. Yeah, I'm glad you were cat sitting cats and not cat sitting anything else.
Yeah, that would complicate
That'd be
things.
weird.
But their owners get back on Saturday, so I
Okay.
got a couple more days with them. So true, AJ. Yes, they are all still alive, luckily.
Let's go with rook.
Rook. No, River, it's up to you to open one up, though.
Let's go with bishop. Let's go with bishop. What's up, Hams? All right. Let's go with bishop.
Hmm.
Hi, Hams.
No, I don't know that I like that. Not you, me, just me. Just thinking. No, I don't like that
Thinking is
either.
good.
Okay. Okay, okay, okay.
Let's go with pawn.
Pawn. Okay, okay, okay. Pawn. We only have one. Well, we have a minute and 14 left.
Rook. Rook. Pawn. Uh, Queen. And bishop.
I can see your face.
No, I'm not. That was. I can't tell you, but that was the move.
That was the move?
I shouldn't have told you that, but
It's
uh,
okay, it's already been done.
yeah, but still, it's kind of against hand and brain.
So true. Sorry about that. Modest hot dad bod.
Yeah, what's wrong with my face, Jesse?
Nothing, nothing. He forgives us.
King. Rook. This is
What?
ridiculous. Nothing, nothing. Pawn. Uh, bishop.
I'm stressed.
Me too. King. Uh, pawn.
Pawn?
king, king. Um, there's nothing really. Pawn, king, king, pawn, king, 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 king.
I know that's what I'm really hoping.
Pawn, king, king, bishop. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
king.
GG.
All right, so that was entirely my bad
What?
because I definitely said some bad moves.
No, first of all, I'm sure I didn't do
No.
every move that you were thinking.
No, the problem was you did the moves I was thinking and they were bad.
Every time?
Yeah, so that was my bad.
That can't be true.
All right, I'm gonna invite you to classroom.
Okay. Oh, good game. Good game. By
Yeah,
the
good
way.
game to the modest hot dad
both of
bod.
you.
He played very well. All right. So this is just a Scandi, pretty solid stuff. Bishop here is pretty good. Bishop here is also good. So I said pawn here. I was happy with this or this. They're both good. I think this is good because we're stopping them from pinning us. If they do pin us, like if we played here, this is actually pretty annoying now. But if we put the bishop here, then we wouldn't have to worry about this pin
Right.
either. So this with this is a good setup because we get the active bishop and we don't have to worry about the pin. Castle's pawn here is good. Bishop here is good. The only other idea was maybe bishop here.
Okay.
You could also put the bishop here is also pretty good. So there's really, like, this is the only kind of bad square and this obviously, but okay. This is good. Rook, this was great. And then here I said rook and I was wanting rook AD1.
Okay.
So it's just really textbook. Like you have both knights in the center, both bishops are out, rook on the e file, and then the last piece we haven't moved is this rook. So rook AD1 here, and then that's like honestly just a textbook setup. Rook here is a little awkward. Because knight here hits the rook. But honestly, this trade is pretty okay for us. I was thinking maybe they take, and we have to take with a pawn. And we would kind of hope we had a rook here to put pressure on this pawn, but they ended up not taking anyways. Here, I was thinking pawn here, just to be a bit more, I guess, aggressive, just taking more space. but this is totally fine, right? You realize that there was a threat to trap the bishop. So pawn here, these are both really good. Um, Here we finished, the second rook now is involved. Again, they should probably just take, and then our rooks are doubled on a pawn, but
Yeah.
they didn't do that. Now here, when I said bishop, I was actually hoping for this, but you did a better move, actually. You win this pawn, so that was cool. But then it gets really complicated. Um, so queen here, and I said pawn. My idea was that they're doubling on this diagonal,
Yeah.
and they're threatening to attack the knight, and the knight's gonna have to move. And when the knight moves, they can just take this pawn.
So were you thinking F pawn?
So yeah, what would you do differently here?
I can you give me control? Controls.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Um, I mean, would just
Yeah,
pawn.
F3 is perfect. I mean, maybe perfect is a strong word. I think that a lot of people will
Better,
say,
better than what I did.
well, so what you did is still it's an idea. Like I definitely was thinking about it at some point. I think that there's a reason this doesn't work right now. So honestly, like one of my first thoughts is like why don't they just continue with this idea that I initially had? But also notice that this pawn, this bishop, and this queen are all piled up on this c3 square, right?
Hmm.
So that's three things that control c3. When we push our pawn to c3, we have the pawn, we have the queen, and we have the knight. So that's also three things. But they can remove the knight, which is exactly
Yeah.
what they do. So now, um, they trade down, and now we take, and now this pawn is hanging.
Hmm.
So here, so basically, you did really well actually to win this pawn. So they give us a free pawn, which is great. And then here, I was thinking also we could consider this move. I
Yeah,
thought they were
I
both
thought
good. I
about
knew
the
you were
queen
thinking about
move.
it. I definitely like this one better. So what you did was good because I like this idea of trading the bishop off. Um, so yeah, if we go here, they just go here, and then we're kind of in a rough spot because now there's
Yeah.
pressure on the knight, there's pressure on the bishop.
Hmm.
It's not clear exactly what we're doing about that. So I thought what you did was really good. And then here, I was just thinking f3. And if they continue with this, then we'd have something like knight here or knight here, and we should be fine. Maybe they double here, and who knows? But yeah, like we could trade rooks here now at that point. But okay. Um, so yeah, we give the pawn back, so it's equal material. But the face I was wincing at was not here. I did say bishop. But essentially, I was really concerned that they would play something like this, or like, yeah, basically this 2-on-1 here is really good for black in the end game. This bishop on the long
Yeah.
diagonal is also very strong because it's helping guide these pawns through.
Hmm.
So this is actually a really dangerous spot to be in. That's why I made a face. Okay, so here, yeah, this pawn is hanging. Here's where I started laughing a little bit. So I said king because basically they can't take because they get back ranked, right? So that was kind of smart, I thought. But then they go here, so this clears the back rank issue.
Hmm.
And now they're just trying to attack us again. So we go rook. This is really complicated because now we're lining our pieces up. So we're getting skewered. But here I would say bishop. And what would you do?
Go there.
Yeah, exactly. So if they take us, we take them. Now, um, It's it's maybe more complicated, but yeah, they'll do something like this. We have to do something like this. Maybe they do this. Maybe we go here. Maybe they go here. Maybe we go here. I don't really know what's happening anymore. So this is well, this is pretty dangerous for us, I think.
Hmm.
Even though it's equal material, but
Yeah.
these pawns are so good and so strong and fast. They're everything you could ever want, really,
Yeah.
for
Truly.
past pawns. So yeah, this is just really awkward now, and it's largely because I just put our pieces on awkward squares. So they finally get their pass pawn, bishop here, but this is a really strong move,
Yeah.
and I just wasn't sure what the heck to do here. Like we can't really go here. Probably we need to move the rook here, probably. But yeah, if I said rook, I guess probably you'd find this. But it's really important that our rook is defended because they're threatening to check us. King here, and then with the bishop and rook, they check us again, and that would be a skewer. So like if our rook went here, for example, we'd be losing it, which would be
Right.
bad. Here, and they skewer us. So, but probably you would have gone here. This is the most natural square. What's really sad about this move is they have probably something like this, as ridiculous as that is. Because, um, okay, I guess we'd have to go here and we'd be somewhat okay. But yeah, I'm like worried that they'll do something like this. This is already just devastating. Like
Yeah.
I think this position is just lost for us, to be honest,
Yeah. Yeah.
unfortunately.
Well, we did
Maybe
lose, so
maybe we just have to sacrifice this pawn to the gods just so we can go here. Who
yeah.
knows? But even still, they could try this. They could trade rooks, maybe. But maybe then, we're protecting our we're close enough actually. Maybe this is a draw now. But maybe they don't trade. Maybe they just go here. This also looks painful. So now they just take this and they're up a pawn now. I don't know. But yeah, we were low on time and I wasn't playing well, so
I don't think you're all to blame. I'm
so
the hand.
here I already thought after this move, I thought they could already just push b3 and I thought this was already lost for us.
Yeah, it was
Um,
looking bad.
because if we try to bring the king around, they just check us and we have to go
Hmm.
back and then they just push again and we're really toast. But anyways, um yeah, so I guess we had to try this d4 idea earlier perhaps. But okay. They didn't do that. They didn't check us. So now when I said pawn here, this is when I really wanted d4,
Mm,
but I still don't think it's good. Like here they could just sack this here and
yeah.
I mean, okay. Maybe this is a draw or something with perfect play, but okay, like they could just go here again and okay, maybe we have some hope. But it's not looking great to be honest,
Hmm.
because they're gonna get this pawn.
Hmm.
But okay, maybe we get this. So okay, yeah. So yeah, like d4 is not an easy pawn move to find. But it's just highlighting the urgency in which we really need to address this b pawn.
Hmm.
So here we play f4, and now I mean it was losing anyways earlier, so it didn't matter. But this
Yeah.
definitely was bad. Uh, so we get the
Yeah.
bishop out of it, which is cool. And then here I definitely led us astray. I should have done some like pawn or bishop move or something.
No, I
But
mean we were we were down bad, so I think you did great.
maybe maybe king here. No, yeah, it didn't matter. And then also, so okay, here pawn. That's fair. Here king move. We wanna stay off the back rank for as long as possible. So probably c2. We want to stay as close to the center as possible.
Okay.
We go to the back rank, and now they really cut us off.
Yeah.
And then here, this is my bad. I should have said pawn. This is setting up for stalemate tricks, trying to just get rid of our last moves.
That's okay.
So, and then, yeah, there's nothing we could do here.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at the eval. Let's see what we all missed. So here it loves d4. Loves d4. Really aggressive. Okay. Um, yeah, this is a nice tactic that you found. So that was you did better than me here. So that was good. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I was looking at this, but I forgot it was I forgot the queen's overloaded. I saw that they had this square covered, but I forgot we take the rooks here. So this would have been really nice to find the knight. Check. So that's again on me.
Yeah.
My bad, team.
Oh no. Who knows if I even would have found it?
F6. Probably I'd go with the rook here. Okay, interesting. Yeah, this pawn is pretty weak, I think is a problem for us. But okay. So yeah, this is a nice end game for black. Yeah, here it likes rook e7 just being active.
Ooh.
Yeah, here this
Does
is
not
complicated with
like
bishop
that.
bishop d2. Here it likes rook a8. If we go here, takes, and just b4, and our rook is really trapped basically. So takes, and they just play a4, and this is like, it's gonna take us a million years to get out of this.
Yeah.
So if we try, they're just queening. So we're just losing. If only the rook could move like a bishop.
Right. If only we had a queen still.
Yeah, we traded here. That's my bad.
Oh no, I'm not blaming you.
I'm blaming me.
No, 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 don't do that.
No, opponent played very well for sure. Yeah, it's not easy to play rook e7 here and just giving up the pawn like that. But okay. You want to move on to the next game?
Yeah. Would anyone
Okay,
else like to
here.
play? Oh, go ahead.
Okay, there's only two saving graces. We can give rook check, or we can play d4. So, yeah. I'm surprised. Yeah, so here b3 is just winning, or rook check is just winning, or even h6 is just winning. But here he lets us off the hook. We can give a check and get behind the pawn, I guess. Honestly, I should have found this. What was I saying? I was worried about getting skewered or something, but I forgot this is with check. So that was really smart that we messed. I messed that up. I said pawn. I was hoping for d4, but I should have known that the rook check was
No,
better.
I think you did great.
Yeah, after this, there's no hope.
Yeah.
Okay. Did we have a new opponent?
Yes. Mr. Adsummer, do you want Joe as hand or brain?
They probably just want to play you.
Adam, please.
Mikey D, thanks for the follow.
Wow, huge.
Thanks, Adam.
Either is fine. Okay. So, what do you want to do, Joe?
Well, you just played one. I think I should play one.
So true. Okay. All right.
Puzzle junk. You want to send me the
So,
5 plus 5 unrated?
I need to go. I need to go to
You
your.
just follow me.
Okay. Let me do that. So I just search you. I don't know that I've ever done this.
You can go to my account, and when the game starts, there's a green button that'll say watch.
Excellent.
My username
Okay.
is Joe
Wow.
Bruin.
Yeah.
JoeBruin.
Stop. I think I found ya. Look, that's us. Times two.
Yeah.
Imagine being 2300. Imagine.
So I'm not even 2300 rapid, so I don't know what that's like.
Oh yeah. What a scrub.
I'll work on it later.
Look at all these green checks.
There's a lot of red if you keep going.
Oh, you were telling your username. I thought you were saying it to me.
Well,
I
that
only see
too.
one red.
Honestly, I should ask for your username. It changed recently.
It did. It did.
It did change recently. Yo, GP Bear,
That
thank
is
you
crazy.
for the bit. The big bit.
Amazing.
Um I would just send a random and then it'll decide who gets white. Jess has always been teaching me from the beginning. Thank you for the 100 bits.
Me?
Yeah, I'm just talking with
What
GP
did what,
Bear.
what have
All
you
right, my game is starting. Are you ready?
Okay. Does it say watch? No. Am I crazy?
All right, does it say it now? Can you
Oh,
refresh?
watch. I see it. I see it. I see it.
All right.
Okay, pawn.
Now the important thing, Uncle Jesse, is to disable the eval and the lines,
Oh,
the analysis.
okay. How do I do that?
Where it says analysis, just uncheck that.
Okay, heard. All right. Knight. Pawn.
Now we're gonna win because Jesse's the brain.
No. No, I'm scared. Um, bishop.
That was a good move, Jesse. That was smart.
Yeah, that's definitely what I was thinking. Without a doubt, that's
We're
what I
we're
was
still in
thinking.
my prep.
That's definitely what I was thinking. Okay. Oh my god. I don't know. Pawn.
There's a tactic if we had taken that. I'll show you after the game what
Okay.
happens if we trade there.
Bishop. Right, exactly, Adam. I actually kind of like it because it's like I say pawn, and he's gonna make the best pawn move.
I'll probably make the worst pawn move, but that's what I was relying on, Adam. I was hoping Jesse would carry me in the last game. But then I learned that the brain actually has to try a little bit harder because I was just hoping Jesse would carry, but then I put her under the bus.
No, 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 no. Bishop. Knight? Question mark. Well, hopefully I don't hang our queen, but we'll see. We'll see.
Well, that's on me. Hopefully I don't hang our queen.
Hmm. I don't like this.
No?
Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. um. Bishop.
It was honestly hard to play a move that was bad, to be honest.
Really? Are you sure?
No, I'm lying to you, Jesse.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, of course, of course.
Well, I only took half of our time with that, so.
Yeah, luckily there's increment.
Mm-hmm.
If we're ever below 2 seconds on the clock, I'll just move.
Okay,
But
perfect.
then once we gain more time, then you have to tell me again.
Okay.
This is what you wanted, right?
Yeah, that is what I was thinking.
Wow.
Because E6
Hey, you're not allowed to tell
didn't.
me. Sorry, it
Oh,
was a
sorry.
trick
Yeah, you're
question. I tricked you. You can't give me any hints, Jesse. That'd be
right.
cheating.
Right. I'm not a cheater. I
Don't
wouldn't do
want you to
that.
help me out too much. And people might accuse you of being a backseater.
Oh, right. We don't need that. We don't need any of that. Um, Knight?
This is what you wanted, right? Don't tell
I
me.
can't tell you that.
Exactly. I'm kind of on my
I
own.
almost fell for it. I almost fell for it.
You're learning. That's good.
Um, Pawn?
You really forced my hand on that one.
Mm-hmm.
There were no other legal pawn moves that I was aware of.
Pawn. Wait, hold on.
I think I don't know.
Let's
Did she say something?
let's let's do pawn.
Okay. Again, I didn't have any choice there.
Um, let's go with king. Pawn. I love that our opponent's cheering us on. That's so kind.
I thought about it, Adam.
I did. I didn't want him to castle. Um, bishop.
Don't let me flag.
Okay, I want to make sure you heard me.
Yeah, if I'm too slow, just start yelling at me.
Knight.
I hope that's what you wanted. I only have one knight.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless if you under promote, we can get another knight back.
Queen. Under mode. Don't flag, queen.
Oh, I almost missed it.
Bishop. Queen.
I know, Sweet Blue. She's really carrying me.
Knight. Rook. um, Bishop. Bishop. Queen. Queen. Rook. 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 I don't know. Queen. Um, Knight. Queen. Oh fuck. Rook. Oh, okay. Wait. No, wait. No, that's fine. Okay, we're fine.
Sorry, did you want me to go back?
No,
Okay,
no,
okay.
no. We're perfect. We're
You're just so right. You're so good, Jesse.
no, 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 no. Bishop.
That was a good choice there.
Thank you. Pawn. Okay. Queen. Queen. Bishop. Pawn. Pawn.
I moved
I'm pre-moving.
pre-moved.
Pawn. Pawn.
Oh my goodness.
Queen. Queen.
Well done.
Oh my
Look
gosh,
at
that
that.
was so
See,
stressful.
when we put the better brain in charge, we win.
Stop. It's almost like last time we were playing someone like 3 times my rating. And this time we
That's
didn't.
not even true. No, you played that really well. I think that
Thank you.
there were definitely multiple times that you found better things than I found, so really lucky to have.
Wow. I think you found some better things than I found, though.
No, I just did what you wanted.
Some of the times you didn't, and it was probably better what you did.
Probably not. It was probably worse. You won despite the handicap of having me.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah. Sure.
The first thing I'm gonna do is make sure that you have control.
Excellent. I do.
Um, okay, so this was a nice e4, e5 game. We have the Scotch Gambit, or Scotch game rather. Takes, yeah, I guess this is a Scotch Gambit. But what happens if I take here? Do you want to guess what white would play here?
Um, they would sack their bishop on f7.
Okay, and then what would we
Is
do?
that it? And then if we took, then they do like that,
Okay, and what does that do?
and then they get that bishop.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying, right? Also,
Yeah.
they could just go here directly, right? Maybe
True.
we go here though.
Hmm.
Maybe. Yeah. So eval. It once. I always play D3, but yeah, it takes and they sack. It's kind of annoying. Or as our opponent is saying, they could castle. Computer's also saying you could take or you could play Queen B3. There's a lot of ways to play this, but yeah, I play here. Computer maybe doesn't like this so much. Just giving
Yeah,
the
I
pawn
didn't
back.
expect that.
This is just what I've been playing, so
Okay.
I feel like it's not like one of the main ideas, but maybe that's enough to get white off of their opening prep. But okay, um, now it's just a normal chess game again. Okay, this it's like bugged on me. Okay, so yeah, bishop here. Probably bishop here is a better move than what I did. I don't know. Bishop here is not so great because it's not pinning the knight to anything. So they just move the knight. Here you asked for knight. I don't know if you were looking at this or this.
What
Or,
did you do?
well, what did you want? You said
Um,
knight. You were looking at
no,
something.
yeah, 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 yeah. No, I think I was looking at this because like they're
Yeah.
both going here, and then
Yeah.
we're doing that. So yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, this is what I did. So luckily you found
Okay,
that.
yeah.
The only other thing you could consider is like bishop or queen even.
Hmm.
But knight's very good because it hits the queen, the bishop, and it defends the pawn most importantly. Queen here, and I thought there were a handful of good moves. This is where I said like you could have said anything and it would be good. So, like, there's a pawn move. I think this is playable. There's a bishop move like we did in the game, which is playable. And there's also a knight move. I think just developing the knight is also totally fine.
Hmm.
So the only bad, like even I think queen move also is fine. Really, the only bad things you could have said would be king or rook. And you're never saying king, and I don't think you're ever saying rook. So I think we're fine.
Yeah.
So literally, and that's one of the beautiful things about like if you develop well, you're gonna have a lot of good options. So it like doesn't even
Hmm.
matter what piece you choose, you're gonna have an option. So here we have a lot of options, which is great. We go here, and now they can't take this. Well, they could actually. There's this really funny line. So the point is the bishop's hanging, right? Well, they have this fork now, so they get it back. It's a little annoying. But that being said, I think trading is probably fine for us. But um, Yeah, they didn't take. So who knows? Takes, and maybe we can lock their queen out. I don't know. But okay, they just develop, and now here, this is a great move. I think it's important we go here instead of going here, because the reason I just pointed out. They could take here, takes, and they have this fork, so that's annoying.
Yeah.
But if we go knight here like we did in the game, they don't have that tactic anymore. Takes, takes, there's no check here, because the knight covers that.
Yeah.
So that was a nice touch that you found.
That was all you. That was all
You
you.
you told me to put the knight there. So
I said knight, and you put
okay,
it on the
and then
better square.
here it was like I wasn't even playing. You were forcing the play. You knew pawn. It's literally the only option. So it's like I'm not even doing anything. It's just I'm letting Jesse take over. Pistons, thanks for the almond. Okay, she said pawn again. Again, the only move. Queens goes back, and now we're up a piece, so that's great. It's great for us. So Jesse's really doing a good job.
Thank you.
King, we castle. Here, I don't know if you wanted this bishop move, but
Yeah. I just felt better. Well, one felt better with it protected because it was just like chilling,
uh-huh.
but also like going after the pawn. It just felt better,
Mm-hmm.
safer.
That's just a classy move from Uncle Jesse. Here you said
Oh,
knight,
thanks.
and here's where I really was kind of not seeing your vision.
I just wanted the knight behind the knight.
I see the vision now though. So we put the knight. This is not a move that I would consider, to be honest.
Yeah, I was just like playing some hope chess, you know, hoping they wouldn't see that their
Well,
knight
you
was
know what's
hanging.
funny is I didn't see it either. Here you said queen, and I was thinking like queen here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but then it all came together. I was like, oh wow, Uncle Jesse's really cooking here. So yeah, luckily you found that, and then yeah, just saving the bishop. We save the queen. Pressure on this pawn. Here, maybe we could take immediately.
Yeah, what did I do?
We
Oh.
said knight. This is actually
Oh,
this is a great move.
I was so low. I was just
No, but this is even better actually because we're piling up on this pawn, and we're clearing up. You know, the rooks are connected again. So this is really nice. Here, rook, great
I
move.
I think I should have taken. I took with the bishop,
Yeah, here we
right?
go, bishop.
Maybe I should have taken with the knight. Maybe.
Well, you know what's funny? Okay, we could take with a knight or whatever, but taking with the bishop is it's with a tempo. So this is even more aggressive. If we take with a knight, maybe they do something like they bring the rooks in or something. I don't know. We then would have a discovery or whatever, but no, I thought you played this really well. Here, bishop, and we just trade. Maybe not the best play by me, because now our queen's under attack.
Well, we had like 10 seconds left, so.
Here, we have both of our pawns are hanging. You
Yeah.
say rook. I like this, you know, we're centralizing both rooks now. Now they can choose whichever pawn they want. They take this one with pressure on the bishop. You said rook here. I don't know if you're thinking about this or this, but
I was thinking C8, but I like what you did better.
you like this better.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what I don't like about c8. It's opposite the queen and it saves the bishop, but now we're not on this d file anymore. This d file is a rook's paradise because there's no pawns. It's a completely open file.
Yeah.
Now, I thought about rook here for a second, but I figured that was bad. So I went here.
I'm glad you didn't do that one.
And then here we say rook again, and then I wasn't sure if you wanted...
I was panicking But I was thinking, I think E8, which is what you did, I think.
No, I went here.
No, just kidding. I
Again, we
wanted
we
them,
like the D file, right? Yeah, you wanted
yeah,
them
I wanted
together.
them stacked.
Yeah.
So,
So I just like if we go rook here, well, um, we're giving them control over the D file.
yeah.
Um, and also our rooks don't want to be just staring at our own pawn. So this is definitely an idea. What's up, Physic? It's much less boring than usual lessons. Yeah, this was all Uncle Jesse's idea that summer. She said, "Hey, let's do a hand and brain lesson today," and I
I
was
said, let's
like,
do, I said, do you want to do hand and brain or a lesson? And then Joe said, what if we did both? So he's giving you credit for something I
"No,
never
this was
even said.
that was my interpretation of." I was like, "Wow, Uncle Jesse, that was actually such a great original idea." I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
kidding. This
yeah.
is this is not an original idea, surely. But anyways, all right. Here you said queen. That was really good, right? Now our knight's not pinned anymore because if the knight moves, we're losing material. So queen
Mm-hmm.
here is really smart. We're both sidestepping the rook's attack and we're offering extra support to our rook. Here and now you said knight, it's a free pawn. And look at this. Uncle Jesse's brilliancy here. A discovery on the queen,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, yeah.
So here and she said queen, she was thinking or maybe I was thinking queen takes, but then I saw the brilliance of what Uncle Jesse really masterminded is she wanted to take the
Well,
free
of course,
queen.
for 1 second, I was like, I'm going to get back rank mated, or
And
I
then
thought we're going to lose the knight, but neither of those things happened. So
and then
I panicked for nothing.
she might have said rook or something, but I think she was trying to pre-move in case they blundered back rank mate. So here, bishop also great move, really forcing my hand. I didn't have any play in this move because there's no other legal moves. I was thinking maybe we have to block with the queen or something. I thought we were getting back rank
You were
mated.
not thinking that.
So Jesse really bailed us out on that one. Here, pawn move.
I said pawn.
She
I just wanted a
Yeah, you wanted
safety
a flight for
square.
sure, for sure. I again kind of messed. I got us in some danger here because maybe on the next move Jesse would say knight or something, and then
That'd be
that
crazy.
would have cost us. That would have I would have taken this pawn. We'd probably still be okay. But no, I was also thinking about like e4 maybe, but okay, yeah, flight score makes a lot of sense, right? The only way to lose in this position is by the back rank mate. So flight square, and
Yeah.
we have no issues. So that was on me. They make a flight square. They were like taking a page out of your book. Now we get queen. Now we're out of the pen. This is again the beautiful file for us. Um, so okay, check here. Bishop. She sees the tactics already. And then pawn again. Here, no flight square.
No,
So
I was actually thinking what
yeah,
you did.
I I was very fortunate to have such a strong tactical mind at the helm of this battle. So yeah, she's really lining up
Let's
everything.
remember that literally, quite literally,
She even
every tactic
pre-moved
I've
here.
ever learned has been from Joe.
That's not true.
Yeah, it
Basically,
is. It
you
is
learned
true.
chess, and then I had to come in and take notes and learn from you.
No, I didn't. I was moving pieces around the board, but I wouldn't call what I was doing chess.
Right. Um, that's funny. Okay. Anyways, do we have a new challenger?
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, Uncle Jesse played that perfectly there at the end, even with time pressure.
Yeah, that time got scary, scary, scary for a minute, but
One of
we
my
did
viewers
it.
asked, "How is this guy 2300?"
Joe is very good. Okay,
No,
he's
I'm
uh,
overrated.
he's just
I'm
he's being
overrated
kind.
by at least 1,000. Dude, should I call out the Should I call out the TikTok viewers? What's up, Spinny? Good to
Oh,
see
are
you,
you on
dude.
TikTok right now?
Yeah.
Whoa,
You should
huge.
try it. Have you used
I should. I should. I haven't looked into it.
I just okay, yeah, when we're done, I'll show you how to do it and I also need to like help you with your OBS settings. For whatever reason, it
Yeah.
always bothers me. I don't know if anyone else in Uncle Jesse's chat ever notices this, but if you like click on the stream settings and look at the quality, so like default is like 360, it's whatever, and there's also 480, but then the highest you have is 690p, which and then it
Yeah.
says that's the source.
People notice that.
Do,
You're
do
not the only
you do you
one.
do that on purpose? Because like 69, it's
No.
kind of nice.
No. I don't even know where you find that.
What do you like? Okay, that's fine though. But yeah, I think a more normal would be like 720 or like I think in a perfect world to be 1080.
Yeah.
But anyways, she's on a laptop, so the resolution's cooked.
It's true.
We
That's
gotta
probably part of it.
honestly, I'm a little afraid to touch anything. we should
Everything might break.
we should just let it be. Otherwise, who knows what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
okay, are we playing Sid? Or does anyone else want to
Sure.
play? I think it's Jesse's turn.
Whoever.
We have
My
time
turn
for
to
like
be
maybe
the
one
end.
more. Maybe River. Although I don't think he'd be the guy. All right, Sweet Blues wants to play.
Okay, Sweet Blues. What's Sweet Blues rating, do you know?
It doesn't matter.
Well, it matters a little.
We we take all challengers.
We do. Absolutely. I'm just curious. Sweet Blues, do you
You'll
want to send it to me?
you'll find out soon enough. But yeah, thank you to Rad Summer. That was a great game.
Yeah. Good game. My name is Uncle Jesse. Yeah, 5 plus 5 works.
Are you liking the new chess.com username?
I am. I'm loving it. It's makes more sense to have both my names the same.
So like when
Literally
you're
never.
playing viewers, you don't have to explain your username is Chessy dash G.
Well, when I play viewers, I always send them the request. So
Oh, that's crazy too,
yeah,
honestly.
I should have them sending it to me.
Whenever
Cause
I go ahead.
no, go ahead. I was just gonna say, whenever I have people send me the game, it ends up like being rated or like the wrong time control or something. So I just like would rather send it myself.
So
Like
I
right now, Sweet Blue sent us a rated game.
yeah, we can't do that.
Can we
But
do unrated Sweet Blues?
so back in the day when I played viewers more often, they would always have to challenge me. I couldn't be bothered to figure out who they were and how to
I'd be
challenge
wasting
them.
your time.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta send it to me.
You like never play viewers anymore, though. I
I
feel
know.
too
Well,
good.
it's because I don't stream anymore.
That's true.
All right, here we go. Sweet Blues from Sweden. Pawn. Knight. All right, pawn. Wait, are you
You
saying
have thoughts
sorry
on
for
that?
being from Sweden? Let's go with
No,
let's go with
good.
Bishop.
I think he's saying sorry because he sent it rated.
Oh, that's
not
probably
not for being from Sweden.
no. We like Swedes. I said Bishop.
I know. I'm thinking
Whichever.
here, here.
There's
Oh,
there's
pawn it.
honestly like I would be more impressed if you messed up. There's not a lot of bad bishop moves. Anyways, yeah, Swedes are cool. They play hockey.
Swedish food, Swedish fish. That's my favorite Swedish food.
Let's go with knight. Sweden, you guys really go with Swedish? I'd say the Swedes are known for their meatballs, right?
Yeah, Swedish meatballs. You can get those from IKEA, right?
Hey, let's go with a bishop. I'm giving you the option here. Whatever you think is best. You're the chef. Okay. Pawn. King. That was actually what I wanted. I know I'm not
That's
supposed to
probably
tell
the
you, but
first move. The first move
no,
was
no, no. We're
correct.
still in. All right. Bishop. There are two bishops, so I'm giving you a lot of options here.
Yeah, this one has a lot of good moves.
I wanted you to move the other bishop, but that's okay. I think we will work with this. No, it's okay. Um, okay, so here, hmm. Okay, let's go with.
I do not want to rush you, Joe. I really
Let's go
don't.
with pawn. We'll go with the pawn move whenever I'm like, I'll just let Jesse cook. Okay, pawn.
Yeah, I was definitely cooking with that one.
Pawn. Pawn. I want to go knight. Um, let's go with bishop. Uh, pawn. 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 Queen. Queen. Hi, Adam.
Adam hates a queen trade.
Pawn. Queen.
Queen, 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 queen.
3 seconds. 2.
Wait, that was bad.
Bishop.
That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Oh
Why?
my god, I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Pawn.
Oh, never mind. Okay, keep going.
Pawn. Pawn. Pawn.
Okay.
Rook.
Okay. Not as bad as I thought.
Rook. 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 Pawn. 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 Rook. 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 Pawn. Rook. Rook. Rook.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh,
let's
we did
go.
it! We did
High
it!
five. That was great. That was awesome.
Good work. Teamwork makes the dream work, you
Look
know?
at you with those rooks. Oh my goodness.
I wish I could play all my games with Joe telling me
Well, you played the one
what piece to
earlier.
move.
I led you astray.
No.
All right, I guess we'll throw this in a classroom.
GG, Sweet Blues.
No, your rook a4 move. That was so clutch. You have this killer instinct.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, can we get some? Thank you, Logan. Get some love and some follows for Uncle Jesse for that if you're not already following her.
Oh, please.
All right. Sending the invite here.
Got it.
All right, so we've got a Roy Lopez.
Oh, thank you, Sweet Blues, for the follow. Huge.
Wow. Wait,
And
Adam.
don't listen to
That
Adam.
was,
Adam's a troll. Adam is literally a troll. Please don't listen.
that was not embarrassing at all. Listen, I've lost to Uncle Jesse. Like, she's a very strong player. It's not embarrassing to lose. Okay. Um, let's yeah, here I
Is that
usually
what you were
play
thinking?
a6. No, this is totally
Okay.
fine. It's complicated, but I don't really understand the Roy Lopez theory too much, but a6 is typically a strong move. But
But isn't it just like if wait, sorry, if he just takes that and then I take that and then he takes that or what?
then we go here, and it gets
Okay,
complicated.
okay,
It
okay.
gets complicated. Usually they go here, and then we play here. And then they can castle, and they can hang that pawn, and then they'll get that pawn back somehow. Or people play here, and I don't know what the theory is. It's complicated. So this is totally fine. And this is also totally fine. And this is a great move. And this is a great move. And here's where I thought a little bit, because I wanted to put us in some time pressure. But I was contemplating castles. Because if they take, we take like
Yeah.
this. Then they probably go here or something. But I decided not to castle, because if we castle, I figured they'd take here then. And then takes, and this is awkward. Because if takes, then takes,
Yeah, we trade the queens and they get our
and
pawn.
then, yeah, they take here, and like our pawns are
Yeah.
terrible, right? So I didn't really want them to take here, right? Because this would be pretty bad for us. So, yeah, after this, probably we do this, but this is still pretty bad, right? So, in this spot, I decided, okay, we should just trade pawns. So I said pawn, you trade, which is smart. They take, and now we castle. So now here, I thought probably they take the knight because we have this pin, we have pressure here. So they develop as normal. But now we have this idea, bishop takes. Now here, he says that he hung this, but there's actually a lot of reasons, like people do this where they just put the king in the corner and they use this open G file to attack us. So it's a little double-edged, right? But it's still very playable for white actually. And here I was like really contemplating pushing this pawn, and I was thinking like, okay, how bad is this? You know, if we go here, we blunder that pawn, so that's not good. So then probably we'd have to go here, and this is really sad. And then maybe this pawn starts rolling down the board, you know. Like the plan for white is really simple. Just put the king here, put the rook here, right?
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I also just was like, well, maybe we just play here and see what they do. And so I said pawn. I was fine with either of these moves. And yeah, you go for here. This is an easy, we just recapture. Um, yes, king here, right? So here, pawn, I was thinking at this point probably d5. Um, but also maybe we play like rook e8 bishop here or something. Maybe you should have gone for like a rook move. I wasn't so sure. But I did think that the bishop should be like here and the knight should move at some point. This pawn move isn't great because after they take, like, are we just taking back? So these pawns are now pretty bad.
Yeah.
So this is not the move. It would be something like d5, I think. But okay. This is fine. Yeah, probably he should take, but he lets us take. Now we're kind of inviting the queen in, and this is maybe starting to get a little scary. Knight here is very important that you don't do something like this, or this. So I gave you really slim odds of finding a good knight move, but you found it. Although, I'll be honest with you, I was thinking knight e8's better.
Go for real.
Because knight here is susceptible to attacks. Like, queen here is with the tempo, which is kind of annoying. But okay, here and now I was thinking like, okay, do we go attack the knight now? But I was like, no, the bishop belongs on f6, and if we trade, like, I'm happy to trade queens too, because this is kind of a scary spot for us. So just trading is going to be good. So this is a great move. They declined the trade because they're attacking us. And now we force the knight. So here again, they don't necessarily want to invite the queen in. So they do something tricky, but they sacrifice the piece. But okay, we get the piece back. But then, you know, we trade, they trade. This is a great queen move that you played. Here, just defending the pawn. Now we go for the queen trade, which they decline. And now here, pawn, this is a great, just really keeping up the pressure, right? Forcing them to do something aggressive. Here, maybe I could have done pawn. I just figured queen. I was also even thinking it'd be kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
I was looking at that pawn too.
I thought it
But
was
then we had
fine, to be
18 seconds
honest.
left, and I was like, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
something
I
to
don't
be
know.
safe.
Maybe I should have just let you, like, I don't know if you were gonna flag or not, but I was like, all right, we were down to 3 seconds, so I said
Yeah.
something. Maybe I shouldn't have, so apologies if that
Oh
violates
no, no, no.
the conventions of hand and brain. But um okay, we trade. You were maybe thinking was bad, but it was actually good. We trade here, and now this is a rook and pawn in game, but this is a weak pawn, so you immediately target that, which is smart. Here, I said another rook move. This is also really nice. They defend, rook lift here, targeting this makes sense. I also felt like at this stage, maybe I should have said pawn. Maybe we go for f5 is an idea, right?
True.
So probably this is winning for us, or at least slightly better. Here, and maybe it's a bit of a drawish position. Here, yeah, you make the flight square. I was just already thinking pushing the a pawn, but this is really smart. Now you're going for it. You catch the idea. We trade here, and now we target this weakness. I like this check a lot because we're just blocking this pawn. We're hitting the king. Rook here. I was thinking like maybe rook here or maybe even rook here or something. Here, and I figured he should probably just push this pawn now because we released the clamp. So this would be a little annoying. But okay, here, and I was thinking we just bring the rook right back, but then you went aggressive. You brought the other rook, so this was really creative. You're cutting this king off, and you're just creating mating nets. So here, pawn check. I don't know what I was thinking. Even pawn here is an idea, maybe, but yeah, probably this is the best move. To just cut the king off. Maybe the pawn runs, but then maybe we have a net. Some mating net. I was thinking like pawn push, king up, and then mate with the pawn. But who knows? Check was strong here. And now here's where rook check. I was thinking this same check, but you were way smarter with rook a4. This is really dangerous now. So the king needed to go somewhere else. Like maybe, I don't know, it's not easy. Yeah, this is very scary for the king. Here, and then this is just winning. This is beautiful play here. So Jessie, she outdid herself. Rook and mates. Beautiful. Very pretty. And in time pressure, no less. All right,
Yeah, that
let's
was low. But we
let's
did
look
it.
at the let's see what the computer thinks.
No, you did great, Sweet Blues.
Okay, so castles is playable, but taking is best. So that was good. And then here, yeah, it likes a6. It likes castling as well. Here and now, yeah, the little tactic we played is not actually one of the lines because it's actually pretty decent for white, this position. So we're just giving up a bishop. We're unpinning the knight, and we're giving that g file to the rook. So here likes a6. It even likes bring the bishop back to h5. Okay, so here, yeah, the bishop f1 it likes. Or even bishop. Yeah, I was thinking bringing the bishop back somewhere makes sense. I was thinking originally like this, but that drops the pawn. So it makes sense to go back. But yeah, trade. King over makes a lot of sense. It likes queen d7. Just active square. This, yeah, they should take. They didn't take. So now that lets us take. Queen takes. Here, yeah, probably just I should move the king. Just get out of that shenanigans. But okay, it likes your move better than what I did. Knight h5. Knight e8 is a second. It's king here, knight here, knight here. These are the three top moves. They're all pretty close. But knight h5, Jesse's move. Once again proving she's the better player. Not that there was any doubt, but okay, bishop 6, great move here from Jesse. Queen back. And now here it likes g6. This is another pawn move I was comfortable with. This is definitely what was on both of our minds. We were like in sync.
Yeah.
We were sharing the same wavelength.
For real.
Okay.
Same brain cells.
So here definitely, yeah, takes is good. Takes again. Here it likes rook e8 immediately, or rook b8. But I led you astray with the queen move. You did the best queen move though. Queen e7. Top line here. Okay, here now let's bring the rooks in again. I again didn't find that. I said queen, but you did the best with what I gave you. So yes, we go for the queen trade. Here now we bring in the rook. Oh no, I led you. I like this move. This was actually bad. This allows for bishop f4. Okay, so white gets the initiative now here, and I was thinking, okay, I don't know if I was thinking take pawn, but maybe like go here. So I messed this up. I should have gone rook e8, and if here, then okay, we take, and if takes, just g6 apparently. Very interesting stuff, but okay. So yeah, I led us astray. I let bishop f4 happen. Luckily, they overstepped one extra square. Now here it does like the pawn takes best, but I again led you astray. But you did the best with what I gave you. Now we take, they take, we go here, we go here, and okay, here's not really thinking my pawn move is so good. Why is this? Rook e to g1. Ah, that's very smart. I overlooked that. So it's good we didn't go for that. So here... yeah, this is more or less equal. Just slight edge for black. But then, yeah, things start getting a little tricky here. So the king apparently has to go back. King goes up, and now the king's a little cut off. It likes g6. King's very short on square. Yeah, here a4, right? As soon as we release the clamp, the pawn should push. Here and now, yeah, I like bring the other rook back, but this is nice. This is aggressive and creative as well. Now here, yes, g6. Even g5 is, yeah, we're basically trapping this guy. So check. We have there's only two playable moves. There's king f5 and there's king g5. The king has to go to the 5th rank. Basically, this pawn is helping shelter the king. You go here and now it's just forced mate, which Uncle Jesse found. I was thinking something dumb. Rook check here and the king escapes, right? To the middle. But Uncle Jesse saw that. She's like, no, we're cutting the king off entirely. We're forcing the king to the 5th now. Where Oh, actually, the computer likes rook h4 check. It's saying it's better.
Yeah, I couldn't decide between the two. I was like, surely one is better, but
Oh, this is brutal. Brutal stuff. But yeah, strong play here from Uncle Jesse. And now
thank
mate
you.
into rook and rook. Easy peasy. All right.
We did it. We did it, Joe.
Logan complimented your endgame. Said that endgame was very
Aw.
nice. Yes.
Wow, thank you. Uh, remember that Joe did half the work as well.
I mean, less than half, really. You were doing that. You're just making me look good. The beautiful thing about being the brain is that I just say whatever, and then it's your job to make it
I
look
have
good.
to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But you did
Um,
great as well.
so I know it's past your bedtime.
Just a little.
So
7 minutes, that's nothing.
nothing. Did you want to look at your OBS settings?
Yeah, that works.
Should we do it live on air, or should we send a raid to?
Maybe we send a raid. Who are we rating?
I have a really good idea.
Okay.
There's someone that's alive that hasn't been live in a while.
Okay.
The Gremlin.
Yeah, she hasn't been live in a minute. Longer than you, probably.
What an honor to witness. She had one other stream earlier, her return basically, but this I think is her second stream.
Yeah, we should definitely rate her. Yeah, River, I've actually been waiting to say that. This seemed like the perfect opportunity. All right, Gremlin plays chess.
All right, thanks everyone for being
Okay,
here.
cool. See y'all later. Have a great night. See you
Uncle
tomorrow.
Jesse, yeah, she'll be back again tomorrow, as
I'll
always.
be here tomorrow.
Of course. Happy Friday, soon to be. And yeah, take care, everyone. Bye. Show Gremlin your love and support. She deserves it.